Hey friends, welcome back. It's Jessi. Today I wanted to share with you guys a little unusual fragrance topic. That's men's fragrances that I love wearing myself. So let's get to it. I was going to do top 5, top 10, and then I realized I have 6. So this is not in any particular order, although I probably am saving my favorite 2 that I love to wear, or probably most complimented men's fragrances that I wear, for the end. So stick around. First up, I wanted to share with you guys Spice Bomb Extreme. This is by Viktor and Rolf. I got the little baby bottle. So the regular Spice Bomb is in a more clear bottle and it's more spicy. This one is more, oh, the cap doesn't come off. Oh, this thing comes off, I forget. This is more like creamy. I love wearing this in the winter. Spice Bomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. A gorgeous men's fragrance that as a woman you can totally, it's just a nice, spicy, warm vanilla. But it's, sorry, I'm trying to get the top back on. It has the little thing. It's so good. Like, I probably wouldn't wear this spring, summer, but fall, winter, yes, I will be wearing this. I haven't worn this in a long time. Now that I think about it, I'm like, if I had on a black top, I could probably pull this off in the summer, maybe at night. Anyway, this is Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. So, so delicious. If you don't have this, ladies, get your nose on it. It's so good. You can kind of do what I did and buy it for your husband, but then spray it on yourself sometimes. Then you both smell great, right? Next, we have one of my favorites. If you have watched my channel for any amount of time, you've seen this several times because it's made top 10 lists, different things, but it is a men's targeted fragrance. Technically, it's unisex, but it's definitely men's targeted. This is by Kilian's Straight to Heaven. I actually first heard about this from a friend that's a female. She was like, go smell it, it's so good. So I blind bought it. It's woody. I would kind of put this on the same wavelength as Tom Ford Oud would, which I also love to wear. But this is different. Like, you need them both. They're not similar enough to be like interchangeable, but that's kind of the vibes that this gives me. It's called Straight to Heaven by Kilian, white crystal. It's woody, it's beautiful. I've really been savoring this. No more. I think this is all year round appropriate, nighttime, daytime. Yeah, I just need to use it. I just need to use it up. By Kilian's Straight to Heaven. So, so good. Women, get your nose on this fragrance. Next up is a Tom Ford. Couldn't leave it off the list. This is Ombre Leather. Oh, again, I haven't talked about this in a minute because for me, I really try to save this for fall, winter, but I have worn it a few times in spring, summer just because I love it. I love it. I love it. Technically a man's fragrance. I think, well, let's see. Technically, I think all Tom Fords are unisex. This is definitely more masculine leaning. Okay, put it on, like get a spray, put it on, wear it for about 30 minutes, then smell it again. And if you go, then don't get it. But there is just something about this, like black leather jacket, black leather heels, all the things. Really, anything black, I would say this, like I would wear this today. It's so good. It's leather. It's got a little bit of lavender in it, and it's just so delicious. They also, I think, just came out with an extreme version of this, so I cannot wait to get my nose on that and see the differences, how it smells. Do I like it better? Is it the same? Did they just amp up all of the notes, or did they amp up certain notes and then kind of tone down some of the notes? I have been in love with this fragrance since the first day I bought it. And of course, it's just so good. It's so good. When I repurchase, I will be getting the larger bottle because I love it that much. This is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. A newer men's fragrance to my collection is Dolce Gabbana The One. Okay. I don't even think I've unboxed this with you guys. I just bought it and started wearing it. It's so good. And the bottle is huge. I got this on one of the discount websites. I did not pay full price for this that I can remember. That's where I get most of mine. I want to get the best deal that I can get. This is woody. It's a little bit sweet. Men, if you're watching this video, run out and get this. This is Dolce Gabbana, the one. I believe that they have the only one, but this is just the one. And it's in this brownish, well, I kind of sprayed perfume all over it. Like brownish golden bottle, but so good. So good. It's a little bit maybe minty or green. There's something green in this. Really good. I love wearing this. So good. Dolce & Gabbana, the one. I keep wanting to say the only one, but it's just the one. Okay. I wanted to put a few other fragrances on this list, like Aventus cologne, because I love wearing those, but I really wanted to share with you guys some, I don't know, newer fragrances that I like to wear. And these next two are heavily complimented every time I wear them. I can't believe it. People will literally stop me. Like, I can wear Delina, I can wear Baccarat Rouge 540, I can wear several things, and I get compliments nothing like I do when I wear these two, okay? So the first one is Dior Homme. I've talked about this before. This thing, I don't know what it does, but like, ladies will mow me down to ask me what I'm wearing. Like, oh, so good. And I always have to think, because I'm like, which one did I wear today? But this is so good. It has iris in it. This is probably the only iris heavy fragrance that I really enjoy. I think iris is kind of a, you either like it or you don't. It's that lipsticky. But in here, there's so many other notes going on that it doesn't bother me at all. So this is Homme by Dior. So good. This is the newest release too. I believe that there was like maybe a 2014 formulation. This is the 2020 formulation. A lot of times when things get reformulated, they get, I don't know, like watered down a little bit. This does not. It performs so well. I mean, I don't have one of the previous releases of this, but this performs so well. The longevity is great. It's a really good bang for your buck, because I'm always about a good deal and about long-lasting fragrances, because if you paid for it, you ought to enjoy it, like as long as you want to, all day long. So Dior Homme, a good value too. Just want to share that with you guys. The last one that I want to share with you guys is another one people have asked me time and time again, what are you wearing? This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. So it is the extreme version. Please, it was so confusing whenever I went to smell this at the counter, because there's like 6 versions of this in the men's department. There's Allure Homme Sport, there's Allure Homme Sport something else, there's the Eau Extreme, there's the original. It was very confusing. But finally, I was like, I don't even remember which one I'm here for. So I just sprayed them all on little test strips, and then kind of narrowed it down to 2, and then sprayed one on one arm and one on the other arm. And this was the one that I picked. And oh yeah, it's so good. This one is a little bit cleaner, fresher, brighter, but it also, I think, dries down with some tonka in it. I can't remember if I've done a full review on this. I'll have to check that out. But it dries down a little bit warmer and creamier, but the opening is pretty bright, citrusy, woodsy. It's so good. Like, I would put this up there with Tom Ford Oud Wood. I love Tom Ford Oud Wood. This is very woody. Like, if you like Oud Wood, you would like this, and vice versa. If you like this, you would probably like the Tom Ford Oud Wood. But so good. Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Longest name ever, next to Yellow Dream by Valentino. So this was just a collection of 6 men's fragrances that I really enjoy wearing, that I get compliments on, and I wanted to share them with you guys. If you're a man, you need to run out and check all of these out. And if you're a woman, next time you're shopping, check out some of these fragrances to see if they are more up your alley. You do have to be more into, you know, unisex fragrances and fragrances that work for men and women that might be a little bit edgier. I don't know, like, I don't know. as a wife and a mom, I kind of have like wife mom fragrances. And then I have these crazy going out or wearing something fun or something like that, I don't know, or special event where I love pulling out my men's fragrances. So anyway, experiment with fragrances of all kinds. All fragrance is for everyone. It's just whichever kind you like best for you. Are you a lady that also likes wearing men's fragrances? Do your friends think you're a little crazy for wearing men's fragrances? Or are there any that you know of that I should check out, whether you're a man or a woman? Drop them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Drop me a comment below if you ever know of any fragrances that I should check out or any battles that you guys would like for me to do. Any content is fun content. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell. Smell you later.